Hello everyone, this is the case of phacoemulsification of a soft cataract under topical anesthesia. After making a temporal keratometry and a side put incision, we put some mitricane and visiblue dye. Visiblue dye helps in staining of the anterior capsule. This is followed by viscoelastic insertion into the anterior chamber to form the anterior chamber and also over the surface of the cornea to keep the cornea wet throughout the surgery. After that, we put a Sinski hook to stabilize the eyeball, which is again, then we proceed with the continuous curvilinear capsular rhexis. Approximately 5.5 to 6 mm of rhexis is made with the help of rhexis forceps. After this, we do the hydrodissection by using a hydrodissection cannula. You can see the fluid wave underneath the lens. Then we take a phaco probe in a pre-phaco mode and we remove the superficial cortical matter. This is an important step because it helps us to assess the hardness of the nucleus. It also helps to mobilize the nucleus and also helps to get the depth perception of the nucleus to be chopped. Then in the chop mode, we hold the central of the nucleus and we drag the chopper from periphery to the center to divide the nucleus into two halves, as you can see it in this case. After making two halves, the nucleus is further made into two quadrants, as you can see over here. Once two quadrants are made, we go on to a quadrant removal mode where we emulsify each quadrant one after another by using an ultrasonic energy. Now the remaining heminucleus, since it was a soft cataract, I didn't go ahead with the further making of a quadrant since it can be directly emulsified. Many of the beginner phaco surgeons, they try to prolapse the phaco nucleus into the anterior chamber in soft cataract, but it should be avoided because of the risk of endothelial damage and postoperative corneal edema. After that, we put some more visco to form the anterior chamber again, since we have to do the cortex removal. Since we are using a bimanual irrigation aspiration cannula, we make one more side port incision in the inferatemporal quadrant. The one irrigation port and the other aspiration port are inserted through the true port incisions and we aspirate the remaining cortical matter. Along with that, we also polish the anterior surface of the capsule. Here you can see how it is very nicely, the cortical matter is removed. And again we put some viscoelastics into the anterior chamber. We slightly extend the main port incision to facilitate the IOL insertion into the bag. On the other hand, we are stabilizing the IOL using the Sinski. This is our final step of viscoelastic removal, but one of the most important steps. For complete viscoelastic removal, I suggest you to go underneath the lens for each and every case, because complete viscoelastic removal will avoid any postoperative anterior chamber reaction. Once you are sure that the visco has been thoroughly removed, it is only then you are advised to close the side port and main port incision by hydrating the incisions. After removal of visco, you can see the hydrating the side port incisions with the hydro cannula, and then the main port. Thank you.